Obviously, Igbos don't learn. They are not willing to learn. Or possibly they learned, but they don't want to accept the reality. I saw this news online from Senator Oji Uzor Kalu. I saw this online. Let me read what it says. I will be the first Igbo president in 2039. Tell Peter Obi to stop working over it. It was a prophecy to me. Senator Oji Uzor Kalu. Now, this is what Senator Oji Uzor Kalu believes. Now, this is why majority of these guys will work against Peter Obi. Now, when I say Peter Obi will not win the election, some of you are coming after me, attacking me. I know the reason is because you have very poor thinking mentality. You don't take your time to go through history or even think at all. You don't take your time to question why things are happening the way they are happening. Now let us go to history. Uzor Kalu, Senator, first of all, I want to let you know that you can never become president in Nigeria. A few years ago, Nyesom Wike was deceived to believe that he will become the president of Nigeria if he helps the northern elites buy some Igbos in Obibo in Port Harcourt in the name of ESN. As at the time, this Amatokun from Yoruba land was existing. Even Maese Alabi, which be their own from the north, was existing. But the ESN in Port Harcourt, in Obigbo area, Nyesom Wike massacred these people. He no spared them. It's in history. He sent soldiers there. They buy a lot of them. Now the idea was, if you support us, let us get what we want. If you support us, we will give you the presidential ticket. This was a promise made to Nyesom Wike. But in the end, what happened? You still remember what happened in their primaries? They did not give tickets to Nyesom Wike. They gave it to Abubakar Atiku. This was where their problem started from. This was where the problem started from that time. They gave the presidential ticket to Abubakar Atiku. Now, let me take you back. The meaning of NAIRA, the full meaning of NAIRA, a lot of people say it's just a rhetoric, not be a person just talk is not real. The full meaning of NAIRA is never allow Igbos rule again. Never allow Igbos rule again. You think it is only because of Western knowledge they remove history from our curriculum. No, it is still because of our own histories here. The Biafra war started, I think, July 6th, on the 6th of July 1967, and ended on the 5th of January 1970. Go and confirm when Obafemi Awolowo derived the name NAIRA. Go and confirm what year. He was the finance minister at that time. Go and confirm. For those of people who go come, they will say, "Na lie. They just talk not be what it mean be that." The real meaning of NAIRA, forget what they try to just make it look like it's just a joke. The real meaning, the full meaning of NAIRA as coined was never allow Igbos rule again. Now the question you should ask yourself, go and check when this name NAIRA was derived, when they coined this name and when they started using it. Nigeria gained independence in 1960. Now, at the same time, the same year when the Biafra war started, and the same year when the Biafra war ended, that was the time they derived the name NAIRA. Go and confirm. Obafemi Awolowo coined this name between 1967 and 1971. Within the period when the Biafra war was on very tough, that was when the name was being derived, which means there is an atom of every truth in the meaning of NAIRA. People say, he coined the name from Nigeria. How Nigeria and NAIRA take relate? Where did G enter? Where did E enter? Where they see the double A? And they coined them from Nigeria. How? Go and confirm. Why was it the same period? They coined this name following the war happening. They were actually waiting for the war to end so that they will see how the war will end and then finalize the name they will give our currency. So that they will not, it's something what we will have to hide it under the name of our currency. So anytime you call our currency NAIRA, remember it is sending a signal. It is repeating, it is reminding you that Igbos cannot rule this nation again. And this information was only within the political circle. But guess what? Somebody revealed it. The man that revealed this acronym, do you know they spied him? He was hypertensive. He had asthma too. They made him inhale tear gas, which collapsed his lungs and heart and spied him because he revealed the full meaning of NAIRA. So for those of you who thinks, I am saying it again, for those of you who thinks that Peter Obi can win these elections, think again. I want to drop this here so that you will remember this. It is very, very possible that going forward, ADC might not give Peter Obi the presidential ticket. He might not win the primaries. Go and write it somewhere. Now, this is the politics they are playing currently. This is the politics they are playing right now. So, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, whoever is giving you the assurance or the promise that you will become the president of Nigeria come 2039, you are fooling yourself. You are not fooling the person. You are fooling yourself. Igbos cannot rule this country again. Never allow Igbos to rule again. Not be made to come. Now agreement where they make, it is there. So anytime you call NAIRA, remember you are reminding yourself and reminding the nation that an Igbo man can never be allowed to rule this country again. They will do everything possible to stop Peter Obi. They will do everything possible. If they say they no fit rig election, they no fit do anything, they will not give him the ticket. It is very easy for the Yorubas and the Hausas to come together and make this happen. That is the politics currently going on. But the painful part is your Igbo brothers do not know. They play into their hands. They use them as tools. It is the idea. Use them. Tell them lies. Use them to get what you want. Make them the boy they are supposed to be. But then una no understand. Now we una come the attack. Instead of going through history and knowing what is really happening, now come the attack us. Let us see what is going to happen. Keep your fingers crossed. 2027 is almost here.